Top stories this evening, sponsored by Courts, bringing value home. VP Jack Dio, standing by his man, says Anil Nandalal enjoys his confidence. Winston Jordan flays government over poor handling of cash grant distribution payout. Years of service with no benefits in sight as a frustrated pensioner battles with the national insurance scheme. And some Guyanese to wait a bit longer for the 100,000 cash grant. HGP Nightly News begins now. Good evening to our viewers here in Guyana and online. I'm Travis Chase with the Friday, November 29 edition of the HGP Nightly News. We have what you need to know this evening. We begin your broadcast by telling you that the $100,000 cash grant will be in the hands of some Guyanese until about January, February of 2025. You'll find out why in this report. Some Guyanese will have to wait a bit longer before the government can disburse the $100,000 cash grant. The country's Vice President, Barry Jackdew, explained that some citizens will have to wait a bit longer, that is, January and February of 2025.
What I can say to Guyanese is that they will get it. Not everyone will get it before Christmas. A lot of people ask, oh, will I get it before Christmas? But I would say to people, they'll get, then you still will get it. You will get it once you're 18 years and above. And it might come in good after the Christmas.
Jackdew explained that a new system developed by the Ministry of Finance to assist in cutting the checks can process up to 10,000 of them per day. And by the end of December, approximately 300,000 checks will be issued.
This is done not by the politicians, by the technical unit. They said we can get about 300,000 persons registered before the end of the year. We can get those checks cut. They told me they can cut about maybe 20-something thousand checks per day.
He said that while the task for the distribution of the $100,000 cash grant is a huge one, everyone will eventually get the grant.
In the meantime, the checks that have been cut in before the end of the year, because it's a huge task, those will be distributed to people in the period in December and January.
The National Assembly has already approved a total of $30.5 billion to begin the rollout of the $100,000 cash grant initiative.
We cannot appropriate the balance of the money until you have a budget. So the budget will come out in about February of next year.
It was President Irfan Ali who announced that each Guyanese 18 years and older as of January 1, 2024 would get the $100,000 cash grant. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News. Meanwhile, Antonio Day tells us that former Finance Minister Winston Jordan has lambasted the government for poor planning regarding the cash grant distribution exercise, which is yet to take place.
On Wednesday, the National Assembly approved a sum of $30.5 billion to facilitate the cash grant distribution exercise. However, PPC General Secretary Barry Jackdew explained that when the budget is presented next year, the additional funds will be included to cover the remaining citizens who qualify for the cash grant, which means that everyone will not get the cash grants this year, as was previously promised.
What I can say to Guyanese is that they will get it. Not everyone will get it before Christmas, once you're 18 years and above. And it might come in good after the Christmas.
Former Finance Minister Winston Jordan on Friday, during an interview with Nightly News, assailed the Guyana government with regards to the management and organization of this exercise.
How can you then claim that you're still targeting $60 billion in a scenario where you have switched from households to individuals 18 and over, and in a scenario where you have opened up the thing like open sepulchre, as we used to say when we smile, to now overseas Guyanese? You don't know how many overseas Guyanese are going to come here. The thing is a mess. It's a mess, you know. It's unfortunate.
Mr. Jordan also objected to the process of taking photos of citizens in order for them to be registered for the cash grants.
I am dead set against it, totally set against it, because as I said in a number of places up to now, the first thing is that this whole business about cash grant, it should have a statutory backing. A law should have backed it.
The former finance minister flagged the government for failing to provide details regarding the categories of public servants and elderly citizens who are slated to benefit from the cash grant payout.
Old age pension, 65 and over. NIS pensioners, 60 and over. Public service pensioners, 55 and over. So when you say that public servants and pensioners will be paid, the question is, all the pensioners or just old age pensioners?
And the grand drawing takes place on December 24, 2024 at the Quartz Megastore. Quartz, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Welcome to SNL Electrical Inc., where lighting and electrical needs are met with expertise and style. From the latest in electrical lamps to durable cables, circuit breakers, panels, we have it all. Illuminate your space with our elegant chandeliers, stunning crystal lights, and versatile pole lights. Looking to upgrade your comfort? Explore top-of-the-line AC units and our diverse selections of stylish styles. Visit us at 170-180 Thomas Street, Kitty, Georgetown. Discover a solution that not only lights up your world but transforms it. Call us on telephone number 226-3018 or 223-1634. SNL Electrical Inc. powering your life with elegance, quality, and key.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right, get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
Modern Graphics is now the #1 sign manufacturer in the Caribbean. We offer the most modern and contemporary types of signs, including channel letters, halo designs, and architectural signage. With a vast variety of colors and lighting effects to choose from, we can professionally manufacture and install your sign so your business can shine among others. Visit us today at 6 Corbin Park, Annandale, telephone 220-1977, or like us on Facebook.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and we got the most wonderful deals. Get the perfect gift from Digicel. Grab the Samsung A05 for just $17,900, the A25 for $37,900, or treat yourself to the S24 Ultra for only $205,000. And that's not all. Every phone comes with a free 30-day data plan. Don't wait. These holiday savings won't last forever. Visit your nearest Digicel store today. Digicel, the network for everyone, everywhere.
Krishna Rock Establishment. No job is too small or too large. We specialize in all types of fabricating, machinery, excavator repairs, rice field pumps, and hydraulic hoses. Visit us at Lot 113, Block CC Monrepo, East Coast, Demerara, or call 220-9624, 616-9416, or 619-7880. At Krishna Rock Establishment, no job is too small or too large.
Welcome back to the HGP Nightly News. The People's Progressive Party civic government seems unbothered by new levels of corruption allegations leveled against them by overseas-based human rights activist Melissa Atwell. The politician who's accused of leaking information seems to still be in the good books of his immediate boss, at least for now. More details in this report.
There is word from Vice President Barrett Jagdeo that he has decided to stand by his man, Guyana's Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, Anil Nandlal. The AG has been accused by New York-based human rights activist Melissa Atwell of leaking confidential government information with the intent of exposing widespread corruption and other wrongdoings in the People's Progressive Party civic government.
But so far, I've not dealt with any unverified information. There's no way of proving these matters. If they're solid proof, that's a different matter. But as of now, Anil Nandlal enjoys my confidence as General Secretary of the party.
The embattled Attorney General is already on record as saying that he's not afraid of a political fallout in light of the allegations. His boss, Barrett Jagdeo, seems to be echoing Nandlal's sentiments.
When I get verified info, and we have our means of verifying information too, that's when we act on them.
Both politicians, though, have been embroiled in separate controversies in their political careers and have always debunked the allegations against them as unsubstantiated.
I myself have been subjected to this for years. For the past 20 years, I've had to fight off all sorts of things.
Mr. Nandlal has since filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit against Atwell, which she described as a political tool designed to send a message to her and others who may criticize the government. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.
The Guyana government has renamed the newly upgraded Iteringbang Airstrip in Region 7, Cayuni Mazaruni, as the Brigadier Gary Beaton Aerodrome in honor of his dedication and service to the Guyana Defense Force. Find out more from Tiana Cole.
Renamed the Brigadier Gary Beaton Aerodrome, the airstrip near the Ghana-Venezuela border was upgraded at a cost of $688 million. Brigadier Gary Beaton, who tragically lost his life in a GDF helicopter crash in December 2023, played a pivotal role in initiating the airstrip's rehabilitation in July 2022. The project addressed years of neglect that had hindered travel, economic growth, and regional development. Speaking at the airstrip's renaming ceremony, Minister of Public Works Juan Egil emphasized that this gesture was more than symbolic.
It is tribute to a man who lived and served with an unyielding commitment to excellence. It is also a celebration of a collaborative effort to transform this vital piece of infrastructure into a modern, resilient one that will serve generations to come.
Agile credited the success of the project to the combined efforts of the Public Works Ministry, the Guyana Defense Force Engineering Corps, private contractors, and community members.
The remoteness of entering van required innovative solutions, such as using portable equipment transported by skyvans.
Meanwhile, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Irfan Ali, announced that honors should be given to those who saw this project become a reality.
I believe that too often we do not recognize properly the service that is given. And I would say that the appropriate border medal should be given to all those who serve on this project in this important border location.
Chief of Defense Staff Brigadier Omar Khan reflected on Brigadier Beaton's commitment to service.
He was my senior throughout my military career, but I'm honored to call him not only my senior, but a brother. His legacy will live on at one of our most important border locations.
The airstrip has long been a cornerstone of Region 7, serving a community of over 850 residents and supporting a number of activities, including mining operations. It attracts approximately 15 to 25 daily flights during peak periods. The December 6, 2023 GDF helicopter crash, which claimed Brigadier Beaton's life, underscored the risk undertaken in service to the nation. The Bell 412 helicopter departed Camp Guyana at 9:24 hours and reached Olive Creek at 10:27 hours. After refueling, it departed for Aru, but contact was lost shortly thereafter. This crash also claimed the lives of Warrant Officer Class 2 Jason Khan, Lieutenant Colonel Michael Shahood, Lieutenant Colonel Mike Charles, and Lieutenant Colonel Sean Wilcombe. Two soldiers, Corporal Dwayne Jackson and Lieutenant Andy Crawford, survived the incident. Tiana Co reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
Caris Gonzalez will tell you now that Guyana's tourism sector has just become more thrilling with the launch of 7 new adventure tours, including a historic Jonestown Memorial Tour and a Jaguar River Safari. These offerings promise to immerse visitors in Guyana's unique natural landscapes, rich culture, and poignant history.
In an exciting move to boost tourism, Guyana Tourism Authority has launched a series of new adventure tours that promise to give travelers a deeper connection to the country's untamed wilderness, vibrant culture, and fascinating history. Unveiled at the Herdmanson Lodge in Georgetown on Thursday, these 7 tours aim to provide visitors with an unforgettable experience across Guyana's immaculate landscapes. Kamrul Bashk, director of the Guyana Tourism Authority, GTA, expressed strong support for the new products, underlining the importance of innovation in enhancing the local tourism sector, noting that improved accessibility to remote destinations is helping to open up more areas to tourists.
I think those would certainly add value to our spectrum of experiences that we now offer as Destination Guyana. And one of the things I want to call and urge operators to do is to continue to raise that bar of service.
Bashk also encouraged operators to ensure effective marketing of these products and call on others with potential tourism offerings to seek assistance from the GTA to bring their ideas to life.
You know, operators, if you have any other ideas in any part in any region, let us know. Let Candice know, Clyde, and the entire team, so that we can continue to co-invest with you in assessments and in training and whatever is necessary.
Among these new offerings, travelers can embark on a multi-day jungle expedition in Rockstone Region 10, where they will experience the beauty of Guyana's tropical rainforest. Meanwhile, the Wild Tales is offering an exciting river tour along the Essequibo, one of the country's most unique waterways. At Atta Lodge in Region 9, visitors can enjoy a unique biking experience, free for overnight guests, with a small fee for day trips to explore the surrounding beauty. Additionally, Wanderlust Adventures Guyana is introducing a unique cultural experience with its Jonestown Memorial Tour, which takes visitors to the site of the Jonestown tragedy. The tour offers an emotional journey through the area's history, where participants can engage with local communities and much more. However, for those seeking exploration, Adventure Guyana offers a thrilling 3-day, 2-night jaguar safari. This tour spans the majestic South Pacaraima Mountains and the Irukama Rainforest Reserve, where travelers will navigate the Essequibo, Rupununi, and Rewa rivers in search of wildlife and breathtaking landscapes, making it a perfect escape into Guyana's unspoiled nature. I am Carice Gonzalez reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
You're watching the HGP Nightly News. Stay with us. There is more news ahead.
Planning a cleanup? We can help. Sevon's Waste Management skip bins can be provided for home renovation projects, yard cleanup, or construction project. It's simple. Step 1, give us a call. Step 2, we put down the bin. Step 3, load it up with all of your junk. Step 4, we take it away. That's simple. Bins are also available in various sizes, so there is no job that is too big or too small. Call Sevon's Waste Management today at 218-1455.
Tropic Construction Solutions, we pride ourselves on being one of the leading distributors of high-quality woven and non-woven geotextile fabric, geotextile tubes, and geogrids for over 15 years in Guyana. We supply reflective vests, sleeves, quality hard hats, and more for your construction needs. We are located in number 2 Village, East Coast Berbice, 1 minute from Palmyra. Our distribution mechanism enables us to offer delivery across the city of Georgetown. Contact us at +5926-284-077 or visit our website at www.tcsgt.com.
This is Niraj Kumar, and I'm part of a team that is 300 plus strong at Guyana Logistics and Support Services Inc. We have done projects for the oil and gas company. We have done projects for CNOC. We have done projects for SBM. Those are the building refurbishment projects. We started doing that by providing work visas, permit, corporate services, helping them with the custom brokerage, then logistics and warehousing and all. We started looking forward. First of all was the international standardization organization ISO certification that we wanted to get. We started the journey for that with CLBD.
Christmas, Digicel is bringing you the gift of millions. 10 lucky customers will become millionaires for Christmas. Top up $1,000 or more for your chance to win $1 million. Turn your Christmas into a celebration of cash and cheer. 2 new millionaires every week. The countdown to Christmas millions is on. Top up $1,000 or more today for your chance to win. Digicel, the network for everyone, everywhere.
Shop and win up to $10 million in cash and prizes at Court's Millionaire Jackpot. Shop from November 1 to December 24, 2024 at any Court store. 10 weekly winners at every Court store countrywide from November 10, 2024. And the grand drawing takes place on December 24, 2024 at the Court's Megastore. Court's, bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Thanks for staying with us here in the HGP Nightly News. Antonio Day will tell you that due to constant development in the oil and gas sector, one local organization who has been in the business community for over 8 years is urging oil companies to adopt ISO 45001 standard, which includes occupational health and safety.
During an exclusive interview with Nightly News, Chairman of Action Invest Caribbean, Dr. Vishnu Durga, said that the constant development in the oil and gas sector, local and foreign offshore companies should strive to adhere to ISO 45001 standards.
And in particular, when you think about this oil and gas industry, safety is so critical in that particular industry that when they get started with 9001, you can really start identifying all the risks, all the things.
Visiting the villages that we would have gone to, I have noticed that there are a lot of villages.
On this trip, I'm the drone guy, so I see everything from above where the others can't see. So I got over the shot of everything. A bird's eye view, I should say. And the scenery with the drone, it's spectacular. I would say.
I am Carice Gonzalez reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
Stay tuned for your regional news.
This is Offshore Diaries.
In today's fast-paced world of modern finance, with its many options and opportunities, you will need good advice and help getting value for your money. Hand-in-Hand Trust is the way to go. From owning your own home or business with our residential and commercial mortgages to drive a new car with a vehicle loan, we'll help you realize your dreams. You can also access investment deposit accounts, share brokerage services, personal trust, thrift and pension plan trusteeship, property management, investment portfolio management, safe deposit boxes, the convenience of our Cambio, Western Union, and Bill Express services. Hand-in-Hand Trust for financial services and more, helping you get the most out of your financial resources and your life.
GECOM is currently conducting a national registration exercise. Who can anyone who will be 14 years or older by December 31, 2024 and is a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or is a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more. It is the civic duty and legal responsibility of all persons who meet the eligibility requirements to apply for registration. By doing so, you will be ensuring that you are issued a national identification card and be included in the official lists of electors for future elections, providing you meet all eligibility criteria. This registration exercise will end on November 29, 2024. For further information, contact the GECOM on 225-027729 or visit the website www.gecom.org.gy.
These nice prototypes go with proper things. Please, you get it best at least. Oh no, bless up.
Okay. Pack up these things. Yellow. Yeah, put the things in the car.
Loving you is easy cause you're beautiful. Do-da-do-da-do. I love you and you and you and you and you. I love all of you.
Peppies, we put the pep back into your kitchen.
I love Peppy.
The Guyana Elections Commission GECOM is currently conducting a national registration exercise. Who can register? Anyone who will be 14 years or older by December 31st, 2024 and is a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or is a citizen from a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for 1 year or more. Types of transactions. Anyone eligible for registration is required to visit the registration office responsible for his or her area of residence to apply for registration. Persons who are already registered could apply for a name change if they have changed their names since they were last registered. Apply for corrections if there is incorrect information on their national ID cards. Persons who are desirous of conducting any of the above transactions must provide the relevant supporting documents. Persons who are already registered could request that their photographs be retaken if the quality of the photographs on their ID cards is unacceptable. collect their new ID cards if they have not done so as yet. This registration exercise will end on November 29, 2024. For further information, please contact GECOM on the following hotline numbers: 225-02779, 226-6557, 223-9650, or visit the GECOM website at www.gecom.org.gy.
Shop and win up to $10 million in cash and prizes at Court's Millionaire Jackpot. Shop from November 1 to December 24, 2024 at any Court store. 10 weekly winners at every Court store countrywide from November 10, 2024. And the grand drawing takes place on December 24, 2024 at the Court's Mega Store. Court's bringing value home. Conditions apply.
Welcome to Friday's edition of the Regional News. We tell you a critical health challenge is unfolding across the Caribbean, with approximately 100,000 people living with HIV not accessing life-saving antiretroviral therapy, according to UNAIDS. UNAIDS stated that while there has been steady progress to put more of the 340,000 people living with HIV in care and in treatment, the pace is concerningly slow. Currently in the Caribbean, only 7 in 10 people living with HIV are on treatment, and only 6 in 10 are virally suppressed. The situation is particularly concerning, with 1 in every 3 HIV cases being identified at the stage of advanced HIV disease. UNAIDS identified multiple barriers preventing effective HIV care, noting that stigma and discrimination, harmful laws and policies, and operational issues are among the plethora of challenges that keep people living with HIV away from health services. As the region prepares to commemorate World AIDS Day on December 1, under the theme, Take the Right Path, UNAIDS warned that without urgent attention, the Caribbean will not achieve the Sustainable Development Goal 3.3 to end the AIDS epidemic. Over in the Bahamas, National Security Minister Wayne Monroe has dismissed suggestions that he is a high-ranking politician being referred to by United States law enforcement authorities to facilitate a cocaine trafficking scheme. Monroe told reporters that he had not received any money, nor had he been asked to accommodate any wrongdoing. The United States Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Damian Williams, said that as alleged for years, drug traffickers have smuggled tons of cocaine through the Bahamas with the support and protection of corrupt Bahamian government officials who control airports throughout the country and provide sensitive information about U.S. Coast Guard's movement to drug traffickers. Williams, along with Annie Milgram, the administrator of the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, announced unsealing of the indictment charging 13 defendants with cocaine importation and related weapons offenses in connection with their participation in a massive cocaine importation conspiracy enabled by corrupt Bahamian government officials. The indictment states that in or about September 2024, one of the men arrested explained that in exchange for a $2 million bribe, a high-ranking Bahamian politician, whom the man named, would authorize the assistance and involvement of armed RBPF officials to facilitate incoming cocaine shipments. And now for some international news. Israeli military strikes killed at least 26 Palestinians across the Gaza Strip on Thursday, as forces step up their bombardment of central areas and tanks push deeper into the north and south of the enclave. The escalation came a day after Israel and Iran-backed Hezbollah began a ceasefire in Lebanon, halting more than a year of hostilities and raising hopes among many Palestinians in Gaza for a similar deal with Hamas, which rules the enclave. Israel's military campaign with the avowed intent of eradicating Hamas militants after the group's deadly raid on southern Israel on October 7, 2023, has laid waste to the enclave of 2.3 million people. Months of efforts to negotiate a ceasefire have yielded scant progress, and negotiations are now on hold. I am Carice Gonzalez. Thank you for watching.
VP Jack News standing by his man says Anil Nandalal enjoys his confidence. Winston Jordan flays government over poor handling of cash grant distribution payout. Years of service with no benefits in sight as a frustrated pensioner battles with the national insurance scheme. And some Guyanese to wait a bit longer for 100k cash grant. Those are our major headlines. For these stories and more, please go to our website. It's www.hgptv.com. I'm Travis Chase. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.